Hi guys, I am back, and I'm not going to explain why I've been gone yet again, because who wants to hear me apologizing for a third time while I've been gone? Because I don't want to listen to that again. So, I'm not. But I am here today with another video. And it is called Who Am I? I'm just basically going to tell you some things about me so you guys can get to know me just a little bit better. So, let's get into the video and first things first. I am awkward and shy when you first meet me, but once I get to know you and you get to know me, you get to see the loud and weird side of me, and you better run for the damn hills if you know what I mean, because I can be really weird on certain occasions. Shush it. Phone. I'm putting my phone on silent, so you have to keep hearing boom. But you, once you get to know me, I'm weird and loud, but who isn't weird and loud most of the time, so I have to thank all of my friends for being there for me my entire life that they knew me. Because they had to deal with me, and it's me. They've helped me laugh through the dark times, and they brought joy into my life. They are still there. But I am grateful to have them in my life, and I am beyond grateful to have my two best friends, Stephanie and Miranda, in my life. I've known Miranda since middle school and Stephanie since high school, and those girls have really made a big impact in my life because they're still here to date, and they've been through a lot of my ups and downs. They've been there when I was in my darkest of days. They were there when my family members passed away. They were there when I needed them the most. And they had to deal with my crazy ass and my stupid boy drama. Because my ass dated a lot of jerks and bad guys throughout high school. But don't get me wrong, I did date two good guys throughout the mix of the jerks and the bad guys. There are two good seeds, but I'm not naming their names. But they're good ones through the bad ones. But my friends had to deal with me crying over those bad guys, and they had to make sure I wouldn't do stuff that were stupid that would lead me to get back together with them, even though sometimes it failed. But they were there to catch me when things went downhill. And I'm in love with my best friends. Yeah. Music is a big part of my life, and I love listening to it. I have a Spotify account that one of my 3 playlists has over 1,000 songs in it, and I listen to that like on the daily. But I mainly listen to it when I'm in the car with my mother, because my mother dearest likes to put on her country music and start singing and dancing. I can't ignore the dancing, but I can ignore the singing and the music with my music. And yeah, I don't have to see my mom singing, trying to annoy me. Yeah. I use my music to ignore my mother. But I do write songs, but do they see the light of day? No, they do not. I keep my songs to myself, not because I don't trust anyone in my life, because I do trust people in my life, but I don't really want people to know what truly goes on in my head, so I'm gonna keep my songs private for myself only. It's just my way of expressing myself through songs and how I feel, so I won't have to implode anytime soon. um, I am the type of person to put others before myself, and that could get me in trouble because I do have a big heart, and people do tend to use that as a leverage, and then I get hurt, or I get depressed, or I feel like I'm insane. um, I just have, like, with me, I don't know how to pick and choose the people I put into my life. Sometimes they're just there and, like, hi. I don't know how to read people, so I don't know if they're bad people or good. And that sucks because I don't know if I could trust them. But the people I have in my life now, I'm happy. Like, as I said, I date a lot of wrong people, and they took my kindness for granted, and was a really bad part of high school, but you had to grow up someday. um, but I, I will always be that type of person to put others before myself, and that's not gonna change anytime soon. I just gotta learn who I should put first, because it can't be everyone. Ugh. I am emotional as hell. Some days I want to cry, some days I want to scream, some days I want to throw stuff, some days I want to punch someone. But it's just because I do tend to bottle everything up, because I'm not that type of person to really open up to someone. And it's, I know it's only hurting myself, but I do it anyway because I don't want a pity party from anyone in my life. I do not want a pity party from anyone. So I do tend to keep things to myself, but that's why I write my songs. So at least then I won't fully go insane or go into a full down breakdown. So hello. I hit myself in the lip. Um, I actually have ADD, and if you guys don't know what ADD means, it is a disability, and the full name is Attention Deficit Disorder. Um, I have a hard time focusing on things. I do tend to do more than one thing at a time, which annoys my family because they like me to focus on one thing, but it's a force of habit and it's something I can't really control all the time. I have to do more than one thing. If I have to eat and stay still, I can start shaking my legs sometimes, or I'll start playing with my food just so I can focus on something else. I will always do more than one thing because that's my life. I can't always control it, but I have it. Some days I was bullied because I had it, because I was in special ed classes up until my junior year of high school. I always had the special help, and people saw that. They took that as a leverage so they can use it against me when they were bullying me. And that's what gets me into the last thing I'm going to mention, and that is bullying. I do get bullied for having my disability. It's not something I wanted. Like, did I want the special test? Did I want the special notes? No, because it drew attention to me. Because everyone else had the normal tests and quizzes and notes, while I had the easier versions, at least slightly easier. And it was really fun to be bullied for something I couldn't help. Sorry, I was diagnosed with it when I was in 5th grade. I can't help what happens to me. Like, I magically, I said in 5th grade I wanted to have a disability, and bam, I got it. No, that's not how it works. I didn't want it. Who would want a disability that makes things a little bit more complicated? It's not like it stops me from doing anything else. I can still work, I can still do stuff. It just, sometimes I just get distracted, and I can still do normal everyday life things. I also got bullied because of the way I looked. I also got bullied because of my full sister, because everyone liked her more than me, at my school at least. I had people always compare me to Alexis, and I know I shouldn't take that as bullying, but to me it just it was an everyday thing. And then you had people comparing everything about us, and it was just making me feel like I was the lesser child. Like, I was like what? I had people tell me that, or at least ask me, why does your sister get the cute gene and you don't? I had people kept saying, your sister's hot, like every day at school. I had someone say, your sister's hot, what happened to you? Like, thanks. Like, I already had self-esteem issues, make it worse, why don't you? Like, Um, there's other bullying stuff out there in my life, but none that I want to mention. And because this video is getting long. um, but what else I'm going to say about bullying is if you are getting bullied, tell someone. Tell a teacher, tell a counselor, tell the principal, tell a parent, tell someone. Get the help. Do not let these people boss you around. Don't let them get to you. Because you are stronger than you even know. Because it's hard. Life can be hard. And then when you have people being cruel towards you, either in words or in what they do, I know it can affect you. And it can affect a lot. And I know a lot of people don't know how to handle this. There's some people who kill themselves because of the bullying they got. I don't want any of you to be on the news or another thing on Facebook or something just saying another kid committed suicide because of bullying at school. Go to someone. Get help. I know it's hard. I know you're going to feel like you're alone and that you have no one. But you do have people. You have your family. You have your friends. And that should just matter by itself. Who cares what anyone else has to say about you? It's your life. Live it, 'cause life can be short. Finish school. Go to college. And focus on your future. Your future is important. They can't stop you from being your boss. They can't stop you from doing what you guys love. They can't stop you from anything. You can do it, because I believe in you. So, saying that, I love you guys. You can subscribe, like, leave a comment. I'll leave my Instagram down below. So, bye.